is a virtually impenetrable base. Why is it virtually impenetrable? Well, I'll show you why. Oh fuck, that didn't exactly work. But I must have forgotten to put sources there, so let's try this one. There we go. Alright, so this is a base with regenerative walls. So it will take care of all of your faction needs. Well, not all of them. Wither could possibly still get through, but it's a regenerative wall nonetheless. You can break pretty much any block, and then it'll reform quickly as cobblestone. So you can like first make these layers out of obsidian, and then once you start like to get raided by someone, it'll reform into cobblestone. Well, at least this layer will. This will go bye-bye. But yeah, this is virtually impenetrable, and I'll show you how to build it. Basically, you just need lava, water, and whatever your building block is. So first off, you want to make like a little base. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to like fill it in and like make walls and shit. And you want to make sure it's enclosed, because if it's not enclosed, then you're gonna probably burn up or some shit. Yeah, and you don't want to burn, that's for sure. So let's make a quick small base. And for show, let's put a chest and crafting table. Okay. Alright, so to show, that's a pretty basic faction base. I don't think anyone would actually use this design, but, well, like this small base design. Okay, and next what you want to do is you want to take your cobblestone and outline your base one block out, and you want to build it up to one higher than the base. And that. Alright, next what you want to do is you want to take your lava bucket, and if you're doing this in survival, I suggest you brew quite a bit of fire resistance potions, drink them up, and then hop right in. Alright, so first what you want to do is you want to place a lava source on every single block, so it'll be easier to start from the bottom up. So just pour on out like this, up against the wall, or against the floor, whatever you desire, but make sure it's all lava source blocks, which I didn't exactly do that for my last design, but oh well, screw it. It kind of worked. But yeah, you want to make sure all of these are covered with a source block, so you might want to be a bit careful. Third layer. Now this may take a while, especially in survival, because you'll have to constantly get lava and re-drink or reuse fire resistance potions and all that stuff. So yeah, at least this step will provide a lot of needed resources. So yeah, and then finally this top layer. And don't worry that it's pouring into the center. If it is, just fill in the center completely with lava sources. And yeah, once we finish up with this, we'll head on to the next step. So this is what, well, this, probably on a larger scale, is what you will have. Next, what you want to do is you want to count out 2 blocks, and then place your from the corners, and place your designated block like that. 1, 2, right there, and 1, 2, right there. And you want to build up to the exact same height as the lava walls were. Alright, now that we have finished with this, what you want to do next is you want to count 1 up from the bottom, so basically right there, and place blocks right all around the perimeter. Alright, and once you've done that, do it again until you reach the top. And if you reach the top and there is not one block above it, you might want to do that. You might want to fix that. Your wall should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an odd number up. And next, what you want to do is you want to take your water buckets, possibly make like a little infinite water source. If you want to do that, it makes it easier. And then you want to fill in all of these spaces with water. You want to do this to make sure the water is rushing. Now this bottom layer will create obsidian out of the lava. Don't worry about that. It doesn't make your base too vulnerable. Especially. And then do it for the next layer. And if you don't want the lava from the very bottom to come into obsidian, all you have to do is just break this out. It's as simple as that. You can just break this. So it's like that. And then water on the top. And there you go. This should be a fully regenerative base. Let's test it out. Yep, works there. And that created obsidian. Oops. That works there. Works here. And works there. And there you have it, folks. That is a completely regenerative base. Well, not completely, but a base with regenerative walls. So if you play factions, basically this is the ultimate defense for you. And if anybody happens to get in, well, I guess they're gonna get your boat's nose. That would be pretty unfortunate. But once you're inside your base, I hope your factions would have, or necessarily would have, a TP device out, like spawn, home, whatever. But if you don't, well, you're fucked. Anyways, no one else will beat your boats and hosts, so don't worry about that. You might want to have it a bit bigger than this, so you can make the walls a bit thicker, because the lava's kind of an annoying sound. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Soapy and Phil. Good morning, good night, and Soapy and Phil subscribe. Goodbye. No one will find my boat and hoe. Wahaha.
If you got Jack in your cup, go raise it up, go raise it up, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up.